and now they are in the court. Azeez Jamiu is in orange top with black pants, while Gbenga Anthony is in a red top and black pants. It's going to be a very interesting one. But if you ask me, I want to kill behind Azeez Jamiu. And if we have Azeez Jamiu in the final, then we are likely to have an explosive final.
Wow.
An explosive final.
All right. That's what I know a whole lot of guys rooting now, they're expecting. Of course, they want a good value for their presence. And I know that, of course, they've been able to invest their time into a championship like this, as well as some money has gone into putting together this kind of thing. So we wouldn't want to have, rather, a lot of people wish they have an exciting, a time that is worth their time as well as the money. So if we can have fantastic players play in the final here, we'll surely we can look back and say that our day is made, and we have been treated to the best of ping pong on this Sunday evening in Lagos. By the way, it's the Lagos Country Club, and we're being treated to exciting table tennis in the city of Lagos. The club is located in the city, in the heart of the city. That's where we call Ikeja.
This tournament is affordable. It's affordable. So, okay, what these guys need is something to engage them. I tell you, it's not even about what they gain from it in terms of cash prize. It's not about what they get in terms of prizes. Okay, they just want to compete. They want to compete. They want to get engaged all the time. They can travel far and wide. They can travel around the country. Just at the earliest notice that, hey, there's a tournament in so place, they are off. Because that's what they live for. That's their profession. All they need is encouragement. All they need is the platform to compete as it is. If they have this type of tournament, 6 of it in a year, okay?
Exactly.
That's engage them. That they know that they have to play a tournament every week, every month. Of course, they will train and train and train, for this competitiveness that we're talking about. I like to see people, and there are people who can do it. Okay, a 500,000 will do a good tournament.
Put together a tournament
together. Okay, why do you have to put money where we probably not get value for it? Okay, I don't want to start mentioning names now, but table tennis, a table tennis tournament will engage over 200 players. 200 players that are willing to put in their all. They are engaged, and you are taking them away from the devices of the society. They could be doing something else that probably will not add value. You understand what I'm saying? So that's what we're saying. We just need those well-meaning Nigerians. We need those that have the passion for this game, and then we'll be there.
Wow. Before you say Jack, it's appears that it's 10-5, and Azeez Jamiu has already he's rushed his points to 10 points. As against Gbenga Anthony, who is trailing behind. It's 10-6. Jamiu serves. It's 7-10. It's 10-7. Jamiu serves is 8. 8-10, and Gbenga Anthony is gunning for this.
So Gbenga is serving, a very trickish player. Oh, that's his lucky one, closing the first game in favor of Azeez Jamiu at 11-8. I would like to again remind our viewers that Azeez Jamiu have been very consistent, winning in this tournament in previous ones. If I'm not, I stand to be corrected anyway. I guess he had about four trophies of this tournament to his credit. He is a skillful player, focused, determined, and very, very confident in himself. One. 1-2. Gbenga Anthony leads. Two. Four, 3. For Gbenga Anthony serves. 5-4. 4-5. I expect to see fireworks in this match, but that is not coming. The two players are very conscious of this game. They both want to play in the finals, and so they are very cautious of this game. So it's 6 apiece. One game already to Azeez Jamiu. He leads at 6-7. Seven all now. A super forehand coming from Azeez. That is what I expect to see from him. He's a very, very powerful forehander. Powerful forehand player. Another trick on the way from Gbenga Anthony. I expect so much trick now that he's serving at this stage. 8-6. Wow, super forehand coming from Azeez.
What Gbenga is doing, which could be counterproductive, is that you playing to the strength of your opponent.
Absolutely, you get that right. He is opening up to his backhand, and that's where the strength of Gbenga is. Yeah, that's where his strength is. He plays 90% forehand, full forehand.
The piece. Service advantage to Azeez Jamiu. Wow, that's picked it. 9-8 advantage. Jamiu, Azeez. All right, it's been.
Umpire's call
It's,
now.
it's
I think there is a confusion there. Gbenga Anthony is insisting that the ball has mistakenly touched Azeez Jamiu on his chest. But the umpire has called for a late.
okay.
9-9.
9-9.
Ten nine. And that's 10-10.
Yeah.
Eleven 10 with the tricks. Eleven.
12.
That's the end of the game.
And here we go. It's the beginning of the fourth game in this encounter. Fourth set, I will call it. Zero, 3. Azeez 7. One Gbenga Anthony serving.
Wow. Superb backhand.
Four. 2 for, I beg your pardon, is Azeez Jamiu. Opportunity to serve. And he make it count. 5-2. It's Gbenga Anthony's opportunity now to serve. No, rather, no, it's still the serving. It's still Jamiu serving. I beg your pardon. And that means it's 2-5.
And now it's 6-2.
6-2.
Gbenga Anthony serving. That's a waste. Precision. This game is about precision.
He will regret that.
I hope so.
Because he needs to take his game to his opponent. He doesn't need to waste any points.
Yeah.
You take every point that just comes.
Yeah.
Because it could make the difference at the end of the day.
4-7. Oh. 8-4. You are allowed to towel up at the end of every 6 points in a game of table tennis, or every point divisible by 6.
Nine. Jamiu Azeez serves. 6-9. 10-6.
10-6 now. And
Gbenga Anthony is serving.
closing
I
off.
hope he will throw in a service that will help him.
A very trickish player. Very trickish.
It's 2-all. It's even. It's not changed. The complexion of the game not changed. It's even up, and we might see.
The match is beginning to live up to
close.
expectation. Like I said, it's going to
Too
be
close to call right now at this stage.
Yeah, but then I mean the trend, it's showing that we may go all the way
To 7.
to 7.
That's for the first time.
Yeah.
In the last 4 games that we've been watching.
Wow.
One.
2-1. One, 3.
Azeez Jamiu with a serve.
Wow, that's a superb forehand.
Gbenga Anthony picked it eventually.
And it's 1-4.
It's 1-4. It's Gbenga leading.
Change of serve now.
It's
5-1.
terrible. It's terrible. That save, it's terrible. It's just like a giveaway.
Yeah, he's trying to play a fast one on Gbenga Anthony, trying to catch him unawares. Unfortunately, he served out. (6-2). Fantastic backhand coming from Azeez Jamiu. Two six.
Wow.
2-7. He's beginning to play the tricky games. Okay. Top spin, looking like a lift. Wow.
7-3.
7-3. (7-4).
Gbenga Anthony wanted to return a smash for a smash, but the rally ended.
It's just this game is a game of precision. Once you don't get it right, then you get a bad stroke. It's 4-8 now.
It's 4-8. It's Azeez Jamiu. Serves and
4-9. They are watching themselves. Wow. And that is 10-4. Game point. 10-5.
it's over.
And that is
Gbenga Anthony
11-5.
cuts this.
So Gbenga leads by 3 games to 2 now. Wow.
2 more games left in
In this match.
for the first time in the semi-finals, we've seen the first game that is close to call. Shows that both contenders really want something out of this.
I'm sure Anthony will want to put in all he has into this game to ensure he closes it on time.
Yeah. With what Femi is saying, if I understand that what you're saying is that if Gbenga can close this particular set, it's over. The answer, yeah, it's over.
Azeez Jamiu is not going to let go. He leads at 2-0. What a miss.
One is 2-1. Azeez advantage with the pass with the serve.
Wow, that's a 3 point. That's a careless serve coming from Azeez Jamiu. They are both forehand players, very fast, very tricky. Wow, the tricks are beginning to come. It is expected. A very trickish player he is. Gbenga Anthony. 3-3 Azeez serves. 4-3.
It's 4-4. Gbenga Anthony serves.
Oh, this I don't know what is responsible for this immobility of Azeez today. He used to be a very mobile player, but Gbenga is making a mess of him. It seems he's not fit for this match. He's playing much more at the back and waiting for an opportunity to do a counter look. But the tricks are working for Gbenga. I mean, sending him off his balance. Sending him off his balance and playing the trick on him.
By the way, Gbenga Anthony is one fantastic player you can't even write off, and if you do that, it's at your own peril.
At your own risk.
Gbenga has come. I've seen Gbenga come into a game as an underdog and picked it. And I know Femi, you are aware of the Ashojoba. I've seen Gbenga played in the final, and nobody gave it to him.
Yeah,
he came out tops that day. And that is
a very old player, a very old player, experienced players by all standards, and that's why you cannot afford to underrate him or underestimate his abilities or capabilities. He is prepared at all times. And one thing that works well for Gbenga is his tricks. Is his trick, his style of play that's very deceptive. What you want to do is
a sly kind of player who knows what he wants, and gradually, before you know it, he's there.
It's 8. Wow, that is brilliant. Brilliant forehand. 9-8. Gbenga leads and is fully in control of this match. fully in control of this match. 8-10. He's not leaving any chances. He's not going to allow Azeez to take the initiative. He's not going to allow this to slip off his hand. He wants to close it as quickly as possible, and is just 1 point away from winning this match. A late service. 8-10. 1 point away from victory.
Can he take it?
9-10. 9-10. He misses that.
While Gbenga is just 1 point away from victory here. Azeez is only playing some catch-up. Gbenga
That's
takes
the
it.
end of the match.
takes
Gbenga has won and qualified for the final of this bi-monthly table tennis invitational tournament. Gbenga, Jide.
Yeah, we've watched two games in the men's category, but I must confess that this has been the most exciting out of the games. It was even until the last moment, I would say, and it's going to be Ahmed Adeyinka against Gbenga Anthony in the finals.
Absolutely. And that promises to be a very, 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 very interesting match that will come our way soon.
Yeah, exactly. What can you expect? That promises to be the icing on the cake for a day like this.